Hello everyone, welcome to Stealth video series. If you are applying for an immigration benefit such as visa, green card or naturalization, you should be aware of your upcoming biometrics appointment. You probably already received your notice stating when and where you should attend yours. The biometrics appointment is a requirement set by the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services before they can process your application. What exactly happens at a biometrics appointment? Should you prepare for your biometrics appointment, and what should you take with you? Let's take a look at these and other questions in this video. What happens at the USCIS biometrics appointment? The biometrics appointment is a simple process that is usually time efficient. The primary purpose is to have your fingerprints taken so your background check can form part of your application. Fortunately, taking fingerprints is easy, and there is not much you have to prepare for. Let's take a look at everything that forms part of this appointment. Where is the appointment held? Your biometrics appointment will be held at the USCIS office that serves the district you are in. Alternatively, the appointment will be at one of the Application Support Centers, ASC. Your appointment notice will also stipulate exactly where you need to be to have your fingerprints taken. Biometrics appointment process. The appointment itself is straightforward and is nothing to be scared of. The only thing that will happen at your biometrics appointment is your fingerprints will be taken, your photo will be taken, you will sign your name to be electronically captured. The good news is these days your fingers won't be stained with ink. In most cases, your fingerprints are taken electronically. So, there is no need for scrubbing your fingers afterward. The appointment takes about 20 minutes. This doesn't include the waiting time, however. Even if you received an exact time for your appointment, there would probably be more than one person who received the exact same time as you did. Everyone in your time group will be served on a first-come, first-served basis. Usually, there is more than one person assisting at a time. But make sure you arrive nice and early so you can be helped first. It is also essential to ask where to register the fact that you have arrived. You have to make sure the ASC employees know you are there. Once you arrive, you will receive a number detailing your place in the queue, or you will be asked to fill in a short form. The center employees will call your name or number as soon as it is your turn. After your fingerprints and photo have been taken, the ASC employee will stamp your appointment notice as proof that you were there. Don't throw this away. You can show this as proof that you did attend your appointment if the USCIS asks for it, or if the USCIS loses your record. This is not something that generally happens, but it is better to be safe than sorry with appointments like these. Keep in mind, the ASC employees don't know anything about your case and also don't have access to your USCIS file. This means if you ask them anything relating to your application, they won't be able to provide any meaningful information related to your pending application. What to bring to your biometrics appointment? Firstly, you don't need to bring your lawyer with you to your biometrics appointment, even if they are assisting you with your application. The specific documents you need to bring to your biometrics appointment will be listed on your appointment notice. Usually, the following will be required: your Form 1797C, ASC appointment notice, and valid identification that contains your photo, such as your green card, passport, or driver's license. As we've mentioned above, remember to check your biometrics appointment notice to make sure you bring the documents relevant to your case. How long will the appointment last? The appointment shouldn't last more than 20 minutes, but this is only applicable to the actual time you spend with the biometrics assistant and does not include your possible waiting time. Make sure you arrive on time, if not a little bit earlier than your scheduled time, so you can be called first in your time group and plan some margin in case the waiting times are long. What is your biometric data used for? Your fingerprints and data are sent to the US Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI). The FBI checks them against their police files for possible criminal history in the US and their USCIS files for possible previously immigration law contraventions. The FBI then compiles a report for the USCIS confirming whether they have found anything against your name. They will include anything that would make you ineligible, inadmissible, or deportable. What if you can't make your appointment? If you have tried your best to attend the appointment date and time the USCIS gives you, be aware that missing your appointment could lead to multiple scheduling frustrations due to expected USCIS volumes. If you cannot make your appointment, there will almost definitely be unnecessary delays in your application. Remember, the USCIS can't proceed to process your application until they receive your biometrics. The sooner you get it done, the better. If you really can't attend the allocated appointment date and time, you can reschedule your appointment. How to reschedule your biometrics appointment? Your biometrics appointment notice will provide details on how to reschedule your appointment. Usually, you have to write a letter to the USCIS stating that you are unable to attend your appointment and requesting a new one. The time until your next appointment will depend on the type of application you are making and the workload for the USCIS area you are in. The ASC must schedule your appointment within 30 days of your reschedule request though, so you won't have to wait indefinitely. What if you have a criminal record? If you have a criminal record or you think you might have one, but you are not sure, you should consult an attorney. Your crime could make you ineligible for the immigration benefit you are applying for. The good news is not all crimes will have this result. That is why it is best to speak to a specialist. Your lawyer can help you get a separate report from the FBI so you know what it says. Otherwise, you will only find out once you get to your immigration interview. Your lawyer can also help you address anything listed in the report. This means you will still possibly get the visa, green card, or citizenship you are applying for. As you can see, your biometrics appointment can be very straightforward. It is all about preparing and prioritizing the appointment in your schedule. If you are concerned about any possible criminal records that could be a bump in the road, you should tackle the issue head-on and consult with a specialist. Make sure you arrive early for your appointment, and if you can make it, reschedule in time. You wouldn't want to miss the appointment and delay your application unnecessarily. We hope this video has been helpful to you. At Stilt, we provide financial services for immigrants and the underserved. Subscribe to our channel and visit stilt.com for more details.